To the big questions at the moment. Does Ram truly cut across the political divide in India? Will Ram Mandir divide or unite? Has the country put its past behind it? Are the fears of any majoritarianism therefore unfounded? I'm joined at the moment by Sambit Patra, the BJP spokesperson, by Supriya Srinath, the Congress's spokesperson, and Sudhindra Kulkarni, political analyst, but someone who was very close to LK Advani, worked closely with him. And remember, many believe that Advani was the true driver of the BJP's Ram Mandir movement. Let me come to you, Dr. Patra. I want to ask you today, is this a day of triumph for the BJP, or is it therefore to be seen more in the context of, as Kamal Nath says, sentiments of people not just of one party, but he believes people cutting across party lines?
See, while I was listening to Mr. Kamal Nath, I had a few lines from what Ravan, the Lankanan, had to say in the last night, and you should read this poem. I'm just going to recite a few lines of this poem. This is what Ravan said. Yahi raat antim, yahi raat bhari. यही रात अंतिम यही रात भारी नहीं बंधु बांधव न कोई सहायक अकेला है लंका मैं लंका का नायक सभी रत्न बहुमूल्य रण में गवाएं सभी रत्न बहुमूल्य रण में गवाएं लगे घाव ऐसे कि भर भी न पाएं. This is the exact condition of, I can just correlate with Lanka and Congress. लगे घाव ऐसे जो भर भी ना पाए मैं अकेला खड़ा हूं ना कोई बंधव ना कोई बंधु नहीं कोई बांधव नहीं कोई फ्रेंड नहीं कोई मित्र नहीं कोई सखा नहीं. I'm alone. Yahi raat antim, yahi raat bhari. This is a very difficult situation for the Congress party, and I really pity the Congress party. While we celebrate with Diwali, what do we, the BJPians, celebrate? We are celebrating our consistency.
But Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is joining the celebrations.
Stood for a cause.
Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is joining the celebrations.
Well, welcome. Welcome. This is called Achhe Din. The people who questioned the very existence of Ram, the people who submitted an affidavit in the court claiming that Ram, Hanuman, Mata Sita and Valmiki don't exist, they are mythical character. The people who said good Hindus never want a temple. The people who said that 10,000 kamre mein Bhagwan Ram kis kamre mein paida hue the. Where is the evidence? The people who said that Nehru never went to inaugurate for the Silanyas of Somnath temple, suddenly they want to celebrate. This is a classic definition of Achhe Din aa gaye hain.
Okay,
there is a mad rush to become Hindu, and we want to celebrate even that.
Supriya Srinath, you want to respond? Has the Congress decided that, is there now clarity in the Congress position that they believe, as Kamal Nath again reiterated, that Rajiv Gandhi opened the locks of the Babri Masjid? Is the Congress again now claiming to some extent that they too were supportive of a Ram Mandir movement?
Rajdeep, with all due respect to my fellow panelist, Mr. Dr. Patra, I will only say this. Ram is not just a Lord who we worship in our temples at home or in big temples that we will build for him or elsewhere. I think Lord Ram stands for the ethos of this country. And to articulate that is not to take political mileage out of this that the BJP looks to do from everywhere. Since Dr. Patra recited a few lines of his poem, let me recite a few others to tell him what Ram Rajya really means. And while we join in the celebration, and I think each Indian will be happy that this is happening because Ram is truly the ethos of this country. He stands for unity, he stands for truth, he stands for sacrifice, he stands for service, and above all, brotherhood and peace. I will only recite one line and let Dr. Patra respond to this. Dehik devik bhautik tapa, Ram Raj nahi kahu vyapa, Sabna karahi paraspara preeti, chalahi swadharma nirat shrutaniti. That is what Ram Rajya is. And I think forget about anybody else. Forget about Priyanka Gandhi, forget about the Congress. Mr. Advani, who you say in some sense is the ideological, supreme leader of this, has just moments back hinted at what the BJP should introspect. And I wonder who is he making these statements for. He is saying Ram is the embodiment of grace, dignity and decorum. And then he goes on to say that Ram Rajya, or the building of the Ram temple, it should build for a harmonious nation with justice for all and exclusion for none. So when Dr. Patra beats his chest and talks about celebration, listen to Mr. Advani, who you have sidelined. Listen to people like Uma Bharti, who are saying that Ram
Let-
is not the monopoly of one. He is the Lord that Indians
Let
go
Dr.
before.
Patra quickly respond to that, and then I'll go to Sudhindra Kulkarni. Dr. Patra, you know, the way the event is being organized, it seems like a BJP event. Should it be a BJP event? Should it not be a national event that brings together people, that this is a moment to be inclusive, not exclusive?
Who is saying it's a BJP event? It's a national event. We all are celebrating. And in fact, right now, the Congress spokesperson was saying that even she is celebrating and Priyanka Gandhi was celebrating. You said that. So how does it become a BJP event? Let them burst crackers and celebrate. Are we stopping them from bursting crackers? Number one. And number two, my friend
And
was
she
saying
pushes
right
for
now
the
that
idea of a Ram
Delhi
Rajya,
Thapa,
not about
remember?
Ram. She said this
And
is
she was
about Ram Rajya, not about the idea of Ram.
Yeah, I understand. I have heard it once. I have heard it. Please allow me. Number one, I mean, she talks about the decorum that Mr. Advani was speaking about. Of course, Ram is all about decorum and courtesy. And look at the decorum and courtesy of the Congress party. Only yesterday, Mr. Digvijay Singh went ahead with a tweet that because of the Amuhurta Kala of Ram Mandir Silanyas, Mr. Amit Shah is corona positive, Mr. Yadurappa is corona positive,
digress
and
from
one of
the
the ministers in
issue.
Uttar
There's a
Pradesh
question
has
that Mr.
died.
Advani has
Look at their
pointed in
decorum.
the direction.
Look at their decorum. Now, I did not speak in middle of you,
She
Mr.
wants,
Rajdeep
she wants you
Sardesai.
to
Will you stop
respond to
this
what
interruption?
Advani
Thank
ji has
you.
said.
No, I'm responding. I'm responding to what Advani ji has said, Mr. Rajdeep Sardesai. All of you, please burst crackers today. Don't pull on a long face. Celebrate, friends, celebrate. इतना लंबा चेहरा लेके क्यों बैठे हुए हो?
कौन?
Mr. Rajdeep, I'm
You're a
responding
face
to what
reader now.
Mr. Advani ji said. Advani ji
कौन
said.
लंबा चेहरा
that-
लेके बैठा है पात्रा जी?
Yes, of course I'm a face reader. I can read heart. मैं आपको नहीं बोल रहा हूँ,
Supriya,
राजदीप को बोल रहा हूँ.
let's
आप
not
क्यों
interrupt. Let
घबराई
him
हुई
finish,
हैं?
please.
आप फेस रीडर भी हो
No,
गए?
no,
Yes,
let
don't be
him
agitated.
finish,
Yes,
please.
let me finish.
Dr. Patra, very quickly.
Yes, I'm a face reader also. And how can I, if you all interrupt? Thank you. Mr. Advani rightly spoke about a big dream, a huge dream of this country being fulfilled. And well, yes, who fought for the dream? Mr. Advani, Mr. Murli Manohar Joshi, Mr. Narendra Modi, we all fought for the dreams. Kothari brothers, who are no more to see this beautiful day, who killed Kothari brothers and thousands like Kothari brothers. The people who killed Kothari brothers and thousands of car sevak today suddenly want to become car sevaks.
Sir, let's not talk
Will the
about
car
that. We
sevaks
can then
watching
go
from
down the
heaven
route of the
ever forgive
post-Ayodhya
these
riots
people?
and the number of people who are killed
No, why-
as a result of the demolition of the Babri
why
Masjid.
should
I
we
don't
not
want to go down
no,
that
why
route
should-
today.
Mr.
Just a minute,
Rajdeep
Supriya
Sardesai,
Shinde.
don't go.
Supriya
Mr.
Shinde,
don't
just
go
a
down
minute,
that
please,
route.
ma'am.
That was the route through which this temple has been built.
No, let's not talk therefore
Don't go
about
down
that. Let's
route.
not go
That is
down
the
that
most
route.
important
That is a
route.
very dangerous route to go down.
Lives have been sacrificed. No, Mr. Rajdeep.
The hundreds of people who died in my city of Mumbai.
Lives have been
The
sacrificed.
hundreds of people who died in my city of Mumbai because a
Who
mosque was
responsible
demolished,
for it?
which was a criminal act.
Exactly. Who was responsible in your city of Mumbai? Exactly. It was a criminal act. And remember, Yaqub Memon. For Yaqub Memon, the Congress party
You
wanted
obviously
the
have a
gates
very
of the
poor
Supreme Court
understanding
to be
of
opened at
history.
midnight
There is a difference
because
between the
Congress
riots
party-
and the blasts.
Just a sec.
Dr. Patra, I didn't want to go down this route
the
today.
riots- Just a second. Just
You are pushing me down a
you
route I
have-
don't
since
want
you
to
have
go
gone
down.
that route, Mr. Rajdeep. Mr. Rajdeep, I cannot push you. You are 10 kgs more than me. I cannot push you down. But please listen to me, at least without interruption. This route is extremely important because I have to pay homage to all those people without taking the name of religion who have laid down their lives, and there was politics involved in it. Mulayam Singh Yadav said, "Abhi to 16 ko mara hai, 60 ko maar sakte the." Congress party stood with Mulayam Singh Yadav. So that route to pay homage to those
Do
thousands
you
of people
take
who have
the
died
destruction
is an
of the
essential
mosque
route
was an
without
anti-constitutional
politicizing it. I will
criminal
take
act?
that.
Vajpayee ji allowed that government formation.
Okay, let me not. I today did not want to get
No, I'll
into
tell
this
you, I'll
too
tell
much.
you.
Just a
Let
minute. Sudhindra Kulkarni, you know Advani ji better than anyone else. What is Advani ji saying when he says that today is a moment to promote inclusion, harmony and not exclusion? There will be those who will say in 1990 it was the Ram Janmabhoomi Yatra that led to the demolition, that led to riots, that led to violence. How do you see today Advani ji's message?
Bhumi Pujan of the Ram temple in Ayodhya tomorrow is not a big day for the BJP or for any party. It is an important day in India's history because Ram, who is, who has a very central significance, religious significance for Hindus and a central cultural significance for Indians, the nation is now building a temple, and this is a moment for Hindus and Muslims and all Indians to celebrate. It is a moment of both happiness and sorrow. Sorrow because, as you said, we have come to this day after a prolonged conflict and discord, which also involved a mob crime of demolition of the Babri Masjid, which will go down as one of the darkest days in India's history, and which also led to loss of innocent lives, Hindu, Muslim, they were all Indians. Ideally, this day should have come not at the end of this prolonged conflict, and certainly not even after a long prolonged legal battle. This should have come as a result of an inter-community settlement, amicable settlement between the leaders of Hindu and Muslim communities. I strongly believe, and I have said it right from the beginning, ever since I got associated with the BJP and Advaniji and Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, that the Muslim community, the leaders of the Muslim community on their own ought to have given up the claim to the disputed site in deference to the sentiments of the Hindu community, because there is no symmetry between the significance of Ayodhya for Muslims and for Hindus. For Hindus, it is their belief that Ram was born in Ayodhya, and for crores of Hindus, a construction of a proper temple was their desire and their dream. Babri Masjid did not have the same significance for Muslims. So this intransigence on the part of the leadership of the Muslim community is a moment for introspection. But what happened was this was countered by a certain aggressiveness on the part of Hindus. As a result, Ayodhya was communalized, Ayodhya was also politicized. After all this, now we have come to a point where we can look to the future, and I am certain that from now onwards, Ram will become a symbol and a promoter of unity, integration, and harmony in India, and no longer remain.
How does that happen unless there is an active attempt made to reach out to both communities? How does that happen, Sudhindra Kulkarni, unless those responsible for the criminal act of the demolition of the masjid are prosecuted?
No, I strongly believe that it is a responsibility of the Prime Minister, whosoever is the Prime Minister, to once again bring the two major communities of India together and not make this moment a moment of triumphalism for one community and a moment of defeat and despair for another community. After all, there is a need for everyone to introspect today. Every single party, every single community. Let me tell you that, as I said, Ram is a religious figure for a very revered religious figure for Hindus, but Ram is also a very dear symbol, important symbol of our national identity. None other than poet Iqbal, Allama Iqbal, called Ram Imam-e-Hind, Imam of Hind. And, today Nehru has been vilified so much as being anti-Hindu, but let me quote Nehruji's words when he went to Aligarh Muslim University in January 1948. And this is what he said. These are words that must be recalled by both BJP, Congress, and one and all. He said that you are Muslims. He is addressing the community of students and teachers of Aligarh Muslim University, and he says, you are Muslims, I am a Hindu. We may adhere to different religious faiths or even to none, but does that take away from that cultural inheritance that is as much yours as mine? Which means that the cultural inheritance of Ram and Ramayan belongs to all Indians, to Hindus as well as Muslims. And therefore today, I want to add just one last point.
Yes.
Ram, we should revere, we should celebrate Ram as Mahatma Gandhi did. For Mahatma Gandhi, Ram meant Ram Rajya. A Ram Rajya in which there is no injustice, no discrimination, no fear. There is harmony and justice for all. So the lesson, the most important lesson is that we should follow the Ram. The greatest Bhakt of Ram was Mahatma Gandhi. Even in his last breath, he took the name of Ram.
Can I therefore ask that?
The person who killed him was Nathuram. So let's not follow the path of Nathuram. Let's follow the path of Ram, of Mahatma Gandhi.
Let's follow the path of Ram and not of Nathuram. On that spirit, let me ask my two other panelists, the politicians on the program, a final word. You, Supriya Shrinit, is this also a moment, therefore, as is being suggested, for the Congress and the BJP to also overcome decades of hostility over this issue? You also have a responsibility to reach out in a way and find ways to reach out to people, to remove the prejudice that exists down in society, the hatred that has been built over the years.
I think it is the responsibility of every Indian. Why only politicians? Yes, as political people, we are in public life and we ought to do that. But I think
because the politicians, ma'am, with due respect, have run with the secular hare and hunted with the communal hound. It is time to distance yourself from these communal elements.
But that's exactly what I'm saying, Rajdeep, which is why I think we as a country need to come together today, and I think we are. And we are celebrating the building of the Ram temple. Now to, assert political motivations to it and call names on this show or anywhere else, I think is what the BJP has been doing all along. Please understand, Lord Ram belongs to this country. And I think the fact that everybody is joyous together and every community is kind of at peace today about this temple is testament to the fact that we have coexisted peacefully and we continue to will. Whether politicians will do their dirty tricks or not, and I'm talking about politicians at large, I'm not talking about only the BJP right now. But all I will say is that the onus, like Dr. Sudhir Kulkarni said, lies on the Prime Minister, lies on the ruling side to reach out and to end this atmosphere, this narrative of communalism that has built up. That's very wrong, and we have seen what has led to that.
Let me give you, therefore, Dr. Patra, a final word on that. Can we now rise above vote bank politics? Can we actually find a better way of reaching out to people in the true spirit of Ram Rajya, not of Ram, not just of Ram Rajya, where people do not feel a sense of injustice, discrimination?
That's what Mr. Modi is giving. And that's the reason as to why, in fact, we have won most of the cases in the Supreme Court, where many people like Prashant Bhushan, etc., went saying that injustice was being meted out. Today they are facing contempt of court proceedings. Now let me tell you categorically, see, as far as BJP is concerned, as far as Ram Rajya and Ram is concerned, it was a fight of two resolutions. One resolution which was by the Congress party on the floor of Parliament in 1992, that we will have a grand masjid built there. It was a Parliament passed resolution by the Congress party. And the second resolution was of 1989 Palampur resolution of BJP, where we said that mandir wahi batayenge. And today I am telling you, mandir wahi banayenge, tarikh bhi batayenge. Tarikh is tomorrow, that is 5th August 2020. As far as I end by saying, the icing on the cake, as far as the Congress is concerned, look, जब आप वेंटिलेटर की तरफ जा रहे हैं तब आप काढ़ा पीने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. काश आप पहले काढ़ा पी लिए होते तो आज वेंटिलेटर की तरफ जाना नहीं पड़ता.
Let me leave it there. You're not giving me an assurance that those responsible for the demolition of the mosque will also be prosecuted. मंदिर वही बनाएंगे, but जिन्होंने मस्जिद गिराई उनको prosecute करेंगे. ये दोनों होना चाहिए.
It was never called as a mosque. It was called as a controversial structure.
Okay, so you are not going to take responsibility for what happened. Okay, let's leave it there. I'm joined.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.